Cindy's club, it's not Jessica's club, it's not Liz's club. It is our club. And even the guests that are here with us today are part of our club because as Toastmasters, we welcome your participation in our meetings. But why do I bring this up today? Because each of us came to Toastmasters to face a fear. And when we face fear, the words "I can't" seep into our psyche. I'm here to assure you that we're going to get rid of the "I can'ts" and we're going to welcome the "I cans." The room here is one of nurture. And as we move forward and become a better club, I want us to face our fears. I believe some of those fears are fulfilling roles at meetings. And I would like to break down what I feel are three of the most fearful to me roles. While some of us are very comfortable being the grammarian, the odd counter, or the timer, there's others that really have the fear of being the Toastmaster, the evaluator, or the speaker. First role that I felt really fearful of was that of Toastmaster. But I want to take the mysticism out of being a Toastmaster. You're going to be the Toastmaster. Oh, no. I don't know how. I don't have time. I can't. I'm telling you, you can take, and I can, home with you. Break it down. I tell you, you do not have time to not have time to be the Toastmaster. I'm going to break it down. Here we go. You create an agenda, how you'd like the meeting to flow. You write some notes on a topic that you can fill time in with as you move forward. You email people and you call them to get them to fulfill roles up until the last minute. Show up a little early to the meeting, introduce your helpers and your speakers, and keep track of time. That is the role of a Toastmaster. And I will tell you, not at this club, but I've been to club meetings where the Toastmaster's first order of business in the official meeting was fulfilling roles. 10 minutes of wasted time going through trying to fill roles out. I've been to meetings where the Toastmaster showed up 20 minutes after the meeting started. What's the worst that's going to happen if you take the role on and you're up here and you don't know what to do? Your fellow Toastmasters will help you out and we will all learn something. That's the worst that can happen. The role of evaluator. I can't tell someone how to do a speech. I haven't even given my first or second one yet. It's not about I can. It's about I can. Because the key thing to remember about being an evaluator is you're giving your interpretation of the speech. As long as you don't get up here and say, your breath stank, your view is completely wrong, and you have no business talking to people in public. If you can stay away from that, which I think we all can, you can evaluate. You come up here and you tell the person something that you enjoyed about their speech. And then you do the scary part. You tell them what you didn't like, but you do it in a friendly manner. Something that you thought they did that detracted from the speech, or something that they could have done to make it better. And then you get to wrap all that up and say something else you liked about their speech. You don't criticize the content, it's the presentation. And as speakers, we are looking for that feedback. Talked earlier about the ballots that are passed around. That's another form of feedback. And I can tell you as a speaker, most of what I've heard as an evaluation of my speech, I've gotten on those little slips of paper as well. They're very valuable. The last role that's fearful is the role of speaker. And it's not giving the speech that I'm talking about, but it's the responsibility as a speaker to receive the feedback from the evaluator and implement it to help improve our speech. I know as a speaker you're going, get up there, go, your breath's stank. Your viewpoint's entirely wrong, and you shouldn't be talking to people in public. But we just established the evaluator's not going to do that. So as a speaker, come up here and be ready to take the feedback and implement it so you can become better. Again, being a Toastmaster is about fulfilling roles. It's about overcoming fears. And instead of saying, I can't, I want you to say, I can. And with that said, who here today is willing to take the I can and be the Toastmaster for next week? Gigi, thank you very much. Mr. Toastmaster. Madam Timer, if we can have a minute of silence, please. And I will leave these up here in case you would like to use these to help them over your team.